Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Stray. Alright, so we had just recently made our way through the rooftops, over and under and through and above and around and all around and yay. And we installed the transceiver and hopefully that will be able to transmit a message to the other outsiders up there in Midtown. Yep, so anyway, let's get back to Momo and see what we can do about that. I think that's everything. We got all the memories. We gave all the music to Marusk. Yeah, I think all we need to do is just continue on with the actual story. I don't think there's much left to do in the slums. The Slums, Part 2. Alright, first things first. Momo has fixed his apartment, so we need to unfix it for him. Kick the dryer ball. Still hasn't closed his fridge, though. Barbarian. Of all the environmentalist themes here, you know, these robots aren't very good at conserving electricity and protecting the environment and all that. Anyway, what's this? Momo's note. Look, a note. Little outsider, if you're reading this, that means you're still alive. Excellent. I took some equipment to the bar to take advantage of their antenna. Come meet me there. I locked the window, but the code to open it is quite simple. It is... Alright, 5R42TSS. Okay, yep. Sounds simple enough. Be careful, it is case sensitive. See you at the bar, Momo. That must be the code for the window near the entrance. Let's go. Okie dokie. It's weird that this window, of all things, has a code. Like, why? Who has a combination code to open their windows? That just seems weird. You think it would, like, go to the door or whatever. No, the door seems like it's just... I don't know. There doesn't even seem to be... There's not even a handle on the door. These robots are weird. Here's the lock for the window. The code was... It was an H, I think. Error, wrong key. Whoops, my bad. Okay, let's try that again. And then it was O, or was it a 0? Let's see. Success! It worked. Momo was at the bar waiting for us. It would really suck if we actually had to input that code ourselves. To the bar! Da-da-da-da-da! Na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na Batcat! That ball off. Yes, we go down here. Oh, he's right there, literally. Double check. Alright, I think we're good. Let's just continue on. Hey, little furball. Come here. I managed to get a signal. He's like patting. He's like, come sit up here. Look at that giant old cathode ray tube. It looks like a TV. Putty? Putty? Like he's using his TV as a monitor. And we get a little head pat. Yay! Feel so accomplished. Let me see if I can get this thing working. It'd be hilarious if it was like the old school, like, dial-up modems, you know. I've almost got it. Hello, can anyone hear me? Hello, yes, we can hear you. We are from the slums. We're looking for a way out, and... Wait, is that you, Baltazar? Momo? I can't believe it. I'm so happy to hear your voice, Baltazar. Where are you? Are the others okay? Yes, we are safe. We found a way up. Hello? Do you still hear me? You have to go through the sewers to reach us. Very dangerous. Zurks everywhere. Sewers? How? Hello? Darn it, we've lost the signal. I can't believe it, Baltasar is alive. He and the other outsiders managed to go up through the sewers? The sewers are the most dangerous place in the slums, but if Baltasar made it, there must be a way. Seamus, you'll never get past the sewers. It is infested with zurks. They'll make a quick meal out of you, especially you, little one. Many have tried their luck in the past. It doesn't end well. Anyway, I warned you. Your business is none of my business. Seamus. His father Doc used to be a great scientist. He was working on some new weapon to fight the zurks. A few years ago, he went off to test the device and never came back. Seamus has never been the same since. So what, he's been sitting there, you know, perpetually on the bottle, you know, drinking and drunk for some time now? Because we literally have seen him previously, and all he's been doing is sitting in this bar. He's been passed out on the bar. Which doesn't really make a whole lot of sense, because these robots do not have digestive systems. They do not need to eat or drink anything to sustain themselves, much less, I mean, in fact, they can't. They are unable to, so... Has he just been pretending to be drunk and just kind of depressed? Which, in some ways, might as well be the same thing, but you know what I'm saying, yeah. Just robots mimicking human behavior. And why does it look like Jacob is polishing that mug with a brick? I think it's supposed to be a sponge, but it looks like a brick. Look at his hand. Don't listen to Seamus. He's just scared like I was. If Doc built a weapon, that's our ticket to join the Outsiders. In his notebook, Doc mentioned a secret lab a few times. That must be where he was working on it. There might be a clue in Seamus' apartment. Come on, follow me. Okay, where are we going? Wonder how many people are gonna dress up like the robots or do a stray, like a stray cat Halloween costume. They just need a backpack and make a little drone and all that. Dress up like a cat, like an orange cat. Come on, Seamus, open the door. You know your father would have wanted to help us. Well, that was to be expected. The situation is pretty tough on Seamus. He doesn't want to hear about the Outsiders anymore. He won't help me. But you, I think I have an idea. Ah, very clever. Here, take Doc's notebook and show it to Seamus. Thank you. It contains a lot of information that will hopefully act as an electroshock. An electroshock, like a jog his memory or something. Find the secret lab, little outsider. I'm going back to the bar to try to reestablish communication with the others. Alright, well thank you, Momo. Oh, there it is. What are you doing in here? I told you, getting through the sewers is a suicide mission. Leave me be. Yes, well, we do have this, buddy. What's this? Wait, is this my papa's? Oh wow, I never knew. There's a secret room in here in our flat. But where? A secret lab right under my nose. Maybe there are clues hidden somewhere around here. Okay. Well, we can interact with these paintings up here on his counter. And each time the oh, there's ram sticks here. Each time the cat gets a little jump scare, we can use. There's a code pad here, combination pad here, but we don't know the code. So how about this one? Nothing. This one? Nope. Ah, look at this picture. Seems to be one of Doc and Seamus. Presumably that's Doc. So, in case anyone hasn't quite figured it out yet, these two are a reference to Dr. Emmett Brown and Marty McFly from the Back to the Future trilogy. Among other things, so, you know, Seamus is wearing like kind of the red down vest that Marty wore in the first movie, and his hat is kind of that iridescent rainbow color that he wore in the second movie, Back to the Future Part 2, although in the movie it's actually a ball cap, but he's wearing like a bucket hat. Doc here, of course, has a lab coat, and the wires coming out of his head resemble kind of Christopher Lloyd's poofy hairstyle in that, as well as the goggles. As well, Seamus is the name of Marty McFly's ancestor in Back to the Future Part 3, also played by Michael J. Fox, so yeah, with a Irish accent. Alright, let's check behind this one. Ooh, something written there. It says, "Time will tell." That is effectively a hint to look at the clocks, so we got 2, 5, 1, and 1. 2, 5, 1, 1. I think this code might actually randomize. This might be one of those codes that randomizes, so it doesn't necessarily mean it'll be the same for your game. Anyway, let's try it. 2, 5, 1, 1. Bingo. The door is literally right next to us. I've never seen this room. I can't believe he managed to hide it from me all this time. These blueprints, they must be for his zurk weapon. Papa was always so secretive with his work. He told me the weapon was working in theory, but it needed a real-life test. He went outside the slums and he never came back. Robot news headlines. Zurk are officially no longer under control. They now eat metal. Well, we've got a Zurk here. Some bell jars. It's just a room full of lots of boxes and other stuffs. Find anything in here? Interesting in here? No, not yet. If we start, as usual, if we start knocking stuff down, checking the boxes. Oh, what's that? Take broken tracker. Well, let's double check, make sure there's nothing else. I don't think there is, but you never know. Alright, I think that's actually all there is in here. Find anything interesting? Yeah, found a broken tracker. Wait, I remember that. That's his tracker. Papa always used that tracker to keep an eye on where I was. Maybe we can reverse it to find where he went. I can't believe my papa might still be alive. I've missed him so much. You need a weapon for the Zurks, right? My papa definitely took one with him. We just need to repair the tracker so we can find him. Someone in the slums should be able to help. Come with me, I'll open the door for you. Thank you, Seamus. Finally, you've come around. We provided that electroshock for you. You gotta fix that tracker. You're a resourceful. Maybe you can find someone in the slums to help. I know just the person. He's this way. So that's Seamus's apartment with that bright yellow light. Elliot told us to come ask him for help if we needed anything fixed since we got him that poncho, so maybe he can help us now. Thanks for the poncho. Please come see me if you ever need anything fixed. Oh wow, that's a great tracker. I recognize the model. It's a Tohima BR2000. You can track anyone with this little gadget. May I? Let me take a look. Just gotta give it an update and one more thing. Voila! There you go, little one. Good luck finding who you are looking for. Alright, thank you, Elliot. Okay. Back to the bar, or maybe we need to go back to Seamus. He gets angry every time we go through the paint. Did you manage to fix that tracker? Yes. You did it. You fixed it. Well done. Give it here. We got a ping. Is Papa really alive? I can't believe it. Let's follow the tracker. Maybe we'll find out where my Papa went. How does it know what to home in on? Maybe it's like tracking your... Each robot has some kind of unique electrical signal coming off them, and I don't know. At least we don't hear that annoying, like, sonar ping. Bing, bing. It's not a submarine or a destroyer. Maybe it's like a radio direction finder or something. Is he through this door? This giant watertight door. This must be it. He really left the slums. It's dangerous out there, but I must be sure. I need to know. Let's do this. Alright, we're going in. Oh, we got more zurk eggs. This is disconcerting. Look at all these zurk eggs. They'll eat us. I can't do this. I'm not as fast as you. The zurks will get me for sure. Here, take this badge. Papa will recognize it. He will know that you're a friend. Alright, outsider badge. Thank you. I'll open the door for you. Oh, is that what those panels are? Sorry, I can't go any further. I'm not as fast. The zurks will get me. Please find him. Please bring my father back. We'll do our best. On other playthroughs, I've seen him like looking back through the... Oh, there he goes. Those LODs, huh? Yep. Alright, well, we'll get your dad back. Don't you worry, Seamus. Alright, we're literally right next to the wall to Midtown. Alright, before we go that way, there's a memory right over here. Look at how huge this wall is. I remember, it was the symbol of the division between those in the slums and in Midtown. That and the fact that they kept throwing their garbage down here. What a horrible thing to do. Maybe that's why they failed. Darn dirty elitists. Yes, this game has quite a commentary on sort of a class and wealth inequality and all that. So that's our first memory. Dead end. Oh great, we got zurks. We got zurks. We're gonna have to do some running. Get your paws ready. Here we go. Duck and dodge and dive and weave. Here they come. Go away. Alright, you won't get me. Go. Run this way. Oh, go away. Go away. Leave me alone. You little monsters. Alright, that was a close one. We just gotta get over this water. This water, I'm not sure if it's supposed to be sewage or polluted or like it has some major algae overgrowth in it. I don't know. Looks like my fish tank that needs to be drastically cleaned. We're going on a cart ride. Are you okay? That was a huge fall. Yeah, you should have seen our previous fall, buddy. Doc should be nearby. We must be close. And our cat's hurt again. But luckily, it uses its magical licking healing powers. It's all good, and look, good as new. Alright, we got Square Robot Head here. If we go here, there's a break in the fence. And over here, There's a robot. Looks like they were doing some fishing, huh? Rigged up a makeshift pole and put a little bobber on it. And we have another memory. This is memory number 2. The scientist I used to work for always said he wanted to retire to a little cottage, fishing all day long. Of course, that was not a possibility in the city, and nobody could have done that for at least 100 years. Another hint, how bad things were on the outside, huh? When we get to the outside, what if we find ourselves a little cottage with a harmless fishing rod and a lot of books? I think that's what the scientists would have wanted. But first, we should go find Doc. Okay, we have one more memory to get here. Well, I guess that seems nice. I like the books part. I'm not much of a fisherman. You do need to get that before you head up over this fence here, because as far as I know, there's no way to get back over this fence once you jump it. Yes, once you enter this courtyard here, there's no turning back. There is a basketball, though, so... We've got what looks like some electric power cables here. It's an electric generator, but it seems to require some other part to function. Okay, well, obviously we don't have that part. Alright, we got more zurk infestation here. Does not look pretty. Maybe if we follow this yellow cable, it will lead us to Doc. Because it seems like it was placed here fairly recently. It doesn't look like a normal piece of trash. It looks like it was very deliberate. If we go down here, it just heads back out. Nothing done. Anyway, that cable leads to this window. We're someplace different, in case you couldn't tell because of the change in music. This looks like a workshop of some sort. We got some zurks in cages here. They can't get you. We can get a good look at them, though. And how much they do resemble the head crabs from Half-Life. In fact, they so resemble them, it's almost too much just to be a coincidence. Okay, and it goes to this. And that's where we came from over that fence over there. Let's head downstairs, see what there is. Hey, that must be Doc. Startled him. Whoa! Wait, you're not a zurk. Who are you? That's my badge you're wearing. How did you find it? Did my son send you? Oh, Seamus, you clever boy. I've been alone for ages. I came here to test my defluxor, but it didn't go as planned. I wish I could go back home. I miss my son dearly. You can have a look around the house if you want, but I have no idea how to escape this place. Alright, Doc. There is another memory right here. This mannequin with a bucket on its head with a smiley face and a potted plant. I've seen humans wear costumes like this. They were small and running around making lots of noise. Oh yes, I remember now, they were children. The streets felt much more alive with them. Yeah, because they were all high on sugar. Even with the difficulty they brought, the adults seemed to love them very much. Doc says he misses Seamus. Is that the same thing? Yeah, I mean, did, Doc and Seamus just decide at some point in time to develop a father-son relationship? How do robots reproduce? You think they would just be built? You see, kids, when a mommy robot and a daddy robot love each other very much. And that's the last memory for this particular part. Alright, let's have a look around. We seem to be trapped in here, so we need to find a way for Doc to get out. We head back here. And we got a bunch more monitors. These people need to clean out their stuff, you know? I bet half this stuff doesn't even work anymore. Or it's so old, it's just legacy, you know? Nothing runs it. Where's all the flat screens? And, yeah. What is this doohickey here? You know what this looks like? This looks like a dive lamp or something. You know, like those big yellow torches or lamps, flashlights that divers use. Yeah, it looks like it should be like waterproof or whatever. Or it might be like one of those big like flashlights you find in like roadside assistance car kits. Yeah, you shove in your trunk in case you like get into an accident on the highway. Let's see what this is. Hey, be careful with that defluxor. At full charge, it can explode zurks like confetti. This baby needs 1.21 gigawatts to work, and the only thing around here with that kind of juice is the generator outside the house. Haha, another Back to the Future reference. 1.21 gigawatts! What the hell is a gigawatt? An old pronunciation of gigawatts. Problem is it won't start. I think a fuse blew, and with all the zurks around, it's too dangerous for me to go out and fix it. I appreciate it if you not point it at me. But if it's not working, then... I'm not fast enough, but you just might be. If you can reach the generator and replace the fuse, I should be able to get the defluxor recharged. Come on, follow me. I'll show you what to do. Alright, so that's the secret weapon against the zurks, the defluxor. Anti-zurk defluxorator thingy. So presumably he was keeping these zurks so he could test it, but he never fully got it working. Here, take this fuse. It's brand new. Turning on the generator will be loud, so expect some zurks. Once you fix the generator, I should be able to charge and kickstart the defluxor. You just need to follow this cable, change the fuse, then meet me back here. Best of luck. Okay, back to the generator. Let's jumpstart this sucker. In other words, just replace a fuse. And here they come. Hey, look at that. It does work. Alright, we'll get them for us. Okay, well, Doc's covering us with this thing. That thing seems really powerful. I don't know if you'd want to have this thing shown on you for any significant length of time. You'd get a pretty nasty UV burn from it. He's so happy. He's like, yeah! Amazing, you got the generator back on. Have you seen how powerful the defluxor is? It's definitely our way out of here. Wait a minute, I might be able to mount this defluxor to your drone. Alright, he's doing some surgery. Some rocket surgery on B-12. It worked. The defluxor is now installed on your fancy drone there. It's not meant to run on such a small power source. If you use too much, it could malfunction. Just remember, it's dangerous. Now let's go back to the village. I'm coming home, son. All right, excellent. Can we test it out here? Yep. It works. I don't know. I mean, can't you, like... Well, I mean, it's a prototype, so it's probably the only one, but... Like, couldn't you, like, keep that big one for yourself and have a small version on my drone? Seems like the logical thing to do. That way you could defend yourself, and I could have one, you know. We all get deflexors. Yay. Take out all those zurks so we can get through. Yeah, it'd be nice. I mean, like, you get a deflexor, and you get a deflexor, and you get a deflexor, and everybody gets a deflexor. Yep. Wow, it's working great, but as I suspected, it can overheat. Let it cool for a bit. When that happens, I hope it'll last until we reach the village. Yes, as you can see, it overheats super fast. Yeah. By that little meter next to B12. All right, covering you, buddy. Yes, hit the button. The switch doesn't work. It looks like the electricity has been cut. Ah, darn it. Honey, the garage door's broken. Okay, well, I suppose I can help you here. We do the old barrel roll here. Do a barrel roll! Okay, we can go in through this vent here with the broken grating. Luckily, in this game, the vents are conveniently cat-sized. The AC ducting, I mean, you know. Unlike in other games where they're all conveniently human-sized, this one is actually kind of realistic, and, you know, a cat could crawl through it. Just simple change in gameplay is having the game set from the perspective of a cat, you know, you see things differently. And it is based, of course, fairly realistically on a cat. So not only you see things from a lower viewpoint, but the cat does not communicate like traditional characters do. It needs B12 to interpret for it effectively. So yeah, it's a simple change in protagonists, if you will, that in a way completely changes the narrative, at least the way the player experiences the narrative. Jesus, music. Another thing I also should kind of mention is that this cat, I mean, the game doesn't say it explicitly, but it's somewhat implied that these cats in the however many, you know, centuries or millennia or whatever since humans have gone extinct, that these cats have somewhat evolved or whatever in their intelligence, because this cat is far more intelligent than presumably any normal house cat, at least any that I've encountered. It seems to have an awareness of people and communication and how to use very simple machines, you know, like far more so than any normal cat would know. I mean, some cats, of course, do figure out how to, like, you know, open doors or turn on faucets or whatever, you know, but this cat seems to go far above and beyond that. If we can, like, put two and two together, you know, figure out that this lever is going to open up this door here. Yeah, pretty crazy. So maybe cats have evolved as well in intelligence. Who knows? Let's get B12 ready and let's do this. Go away. There we go. No, no. They're all over him. Come here. Go away. Get in here, Doc. Oh no. Short it out. Don't worry, Doc, I'll lead him away. Phew, that was close. Let's go back home. Alright, we got you, Doc. Again, like, why didn't you keep the big lamp for yourself and just, like, mount a tiny little one to us, to B12 at it? Come on, Doc. For a scientist, you gotta think ahead about these things. Just saying. Oh, it's like moving. Look at it. Father-son reunited. To think about all this time, Doc was not more than like, I don't know, 200 meters from his son. He was literally like on the other side of like a couple of doors. You didn't go that far, Seamus. All right, thanks for saving Doc, little friend. It's great to see that Seamus is no longer alone. Yeah, well, we did a good thing, you know, just doing our duty. Now we know that we can fight back against the zurks. Momo has been waiting for you by the sewers. Doc and Seamus look happy. I think we did a good thing together. Yes, we did, B12. Let's see what these people have to say. This is really impressive, Doc. Nobody had survived that long in the Dead City. So you survived the zurks after all. Do you have the 10 cans you owe me? One of these days, Billy. Maybe he'll pay you back. Oh, and did you meet that weird orange creature walking around? You must see him walking around. Oh yes, he met us. Yeah, sure. I'm so happy he's back. Typical teenager, right? I don't know, maybe he is genuinely excited. Yeah, sure, I'm so happy he's back! Hi, Teddy. What's up, Rosie? Oh, Billy. Do you know my son, Seamus? It's thanks to him that I came back from that damn place. Alright, well, we did a good thing. Reunited everyone. Reunited a family. Got another outsider back. So now we're going to head off, and Momo's waiting for us by the sewers, right? Been good, Marusk. Enjoy your music. Yep. Momo's waiting for you in his boat. You can join him, but have you done everything you wanted in here? Because I'll close the door behind you. Don't want any zurks coming through. I believe so. I think we have everything we came here to do. All the memories are collected. Alright, well thank you, Benzu. Keep everyone safe and seal this door. Gosh, this game has such good lighting. It's so atmospheric. Mostly because it uses a lot of yellow and orange light. A lot of incandescent light bulbs. And there's Momo. Alright, Momo is our boatman. Well, I'm going to end it right here, and I will see you in the next video. Later.